Okay, everybody, we are going to get down to business because I want to watch the baseball game. And here we go. This is my contact information if you need to get a hold of me for any reason whatsoever. Tonight we are going to do 2014 Bowman Draft. We're going to do 2014 Panini Draft Picks, 2017 Bowman Chrome, 2016 Donruss, and 2017 Top Series 2 Hobby. Alrighty. So, without further ado, I am going to start with Bowman Chrome, in case that's the reason you're on here. So, we got a brand new box. Good luck, everybody. If anybody's out there watching right now, if you guys could let me know if there's any issues with feed or anything, or if everything's looking good. Feel free to chat with me if you like. It gets kind of boring doing this, but I'm going to try to go quicker than I normally do. I say that, but I'm somewhat slow at this. It has been pouring all day in Chicago. So luckily, the baseball game is in LA. Alright. Here's the first one. 6-pack. So I think the auto is usually in one of the first 2 packs. So, not positive. This is my first time breaking them, but I've watched a few breaks. Because I've bought into a few at least. Alright, first card, Juan Soto. Washington Nationals. Paul Young, Cardinals. Byron Buxton, Twins. This one is number 278 out of 499. Congratulations, Twins. I'm going to lay these down real quick just so they don't fall on top of any of our nice cards here. Okay. We got Bryce Harper and Diaz. I don't know why, but that guy's name is hard for me to say, so I'll just call him Diaz. Alright, Jacob Faria for the Rays. Oh man, so we have the auto coming up right after this one. I can see it already. Starting Heredia for the Dodgers. And our first auto is Andrew Calica for the Cleveland Indians. It is not numbered. Oops, you know what? I'll put that in a bag. We got Jose De Leon and Joe Musgrave as well. Okay, it's all good in there. All the hits will come in top letters and be bagged prior to. I don't always do it right off the bat unless they're a big hit. Not that that was a huge hit or anything, but I don't know, I just felt like doing it. Jesus Sanchez for the Rays, Nick Williams for the Phillies. We've got Bowman Scouts, Michael Matula for the Rangers. We've got a Josh Bell. This one is, well, after that we have Amir Garrett for the Reds. But the Josh Bell is number 16 out of 50. Okay, we've got Jacob Nottingham for the Brewers. Got Jamie Schultz for the Rays. And for the Yankees, James Kaprielian purple. The purple ones are not numbered, but the purple shimmer looks pretty cool. Right after that, we have Cody Bellinger, who is always a hit in my mind, and we have Adrian Beltre. For the Cubbies, Jose Albertos. Sixto Sanchez for the Phillies. Got Dylan Tate for the Yankees, Arizona League. Michael Fulmer for the Tigers, and Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Right, for our Mets guy, we got Anthony K's first Bowman. Start out. Mr. Michael Kopech for the Chicago White Sox. Going to be a stud. Luis Gohara for the Atlanta Braves. Bowman Scouts. Manny Machado and Zach Greinke. Get these empties out of here. Here's the next box. So I have DirecTV, but for whatever reason, it has been sucking lately. You know, he never, for a long time, never had any problems. But one of the satellites isn't coming in at all, and it's fortunately or unfortunately the one that has TBS on there. So I've been watching these Cubs games, or the baseball games, basically directly through my iPad, and it is not my favorite way to watch. All right, Zach Birdie Sox, Clint Frazier Yankees. All right, here we go for the Cubs. Eloy Jimenez, a nice one. Byron Buxton for the Twins, and Eric Hosmer. But so I don't want to be streaming the game and watching it at the same time as I'm doing this, because I don't want to slow down the feed and cause issues. So unfortunately, I have no idea what's going on. All right, Brett Phillips, Brewers. Ahmed Rosario, Mets. Joe Jimenez, Bowman Scouts. Justin Verlander, Detroit, and Chris Sale, Boston. For the Orioles, Keegan Aiken. Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. Justin Rosario for San Diego. This one is his first Bowman, and he's a refractor, 236 out of 499. If he turns out to be great, not a bad card to have. Albert Pujols and Stephen Piscotty. See, I guess I do a better job and I don't try to mess with the packs, because I didn't mess with them this time and the auto has not come up yet. Anderson Tejada, Texas. Jorge Mateo, there you go. Jorge Mateo, Yankees. And for the Pittsburgh Pirates, we have Gage Hines. This one is going to be numbered. This one is 150 out of 499. Okay, I'll put that over there. All right, we've got Dansby Swanson and Jorge Alfaro. Alright, for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. From all I hear, he's supposed to be very good. Daniel Gossett for the A's. Luis Castillo for the Reds, Bowman Scouts. Josh Bell, regular for the Pirates, and Christian Arroyo for the Giants. For the Diamondbacks, we've got Andy Yerzy. We got Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies. And we've got a green Derek Fisher for the Astros. That one is numbered 76 out of 99. Congratulations, Astros. And we've also got Carlos Correa, the hero from today, and Jonathan Villar. Okay, so keeping with Bowman, we're going straight into 2014 Bowman Draft. Oops, that is unopened, just so you know.
It's already started? Oh. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Hello. Alright, so it says one prospect in every box. We've got quite a few packs here. So without further ado, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Alright, right off the bat, Dominic Smith for the Mets. Joe Connor for the Pirates. Okay, we've got a small Tyler Beatty for the San Francisco Giants. It's a chrome feature of the franchise card. I don't know. It's the first time I've broken these, so I don't know too much about them, to be honest. James Ramsey for the Indians. So bear with me. Troy Stokes for the Brewers. Josh Hader for Houston. And Casey Gillespie for the Rays. So this guy's now on the Brewers, and this guy's now on the White Sox. So I guess things change quickly in Bowman draft. Alright, so we've got Braden Shipley for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver for St. Louis. Here comes the auto. We got Peter O'Brien for the D-backs. The auto is Chase Vallot, the catcher for Kansas City. Got Nick Gordon first for the Twins, Michael Conforto first for the Mets, and Sam Vintages for the for who was that for? Sorry, Cleveland. All right, hold on one second, guys. Okay, let me try to be a little bit quicker here because I'm not familiar with some of these players, and I don't want to make this forever. Carlos Correa, Sean Newcomb, got Gareth Morgan for Seattle, and we go. Lucas Giolito. I don't know. I'm assuming that's not an auto, but it looks like it's signed. So I assume that's not an auto. It doesn't say auto on there anyway. Derek Hill, Detroit. Justin Twine, Miami, and Herrera. But just because this is a nice shiny card, and who knows, I will bag it and tag it. Plus, it's Lucas Giolito, who is now a White Sox. Pretty sweet looking card there. And it is not numbered. Okay, here we go. Here's a big one. Bryce Hoskins' first card. Kyle Schwarber's first card. Nick Torres' first card. Dylan Davis' first card. Corey Ray, different Corey Ray, the one who's on the Kansas City Royals. Taylor Sparks, and Lance McCullers. So if we get a Bryce Hoskins film or something like that, or I'll include those as a hit just because he was doing pretty well before. Derek Hill, Corey Ray, Alex Gonzalez, pitcher. For Cincinnati, we've got Nick Howard, first Bowman, shiny. Alex Blandino, Jeff Brigham, and Timmy Anderson. Yeah, I'm not going to bag each and every one of these, but that I'm not used to seeing this much shine in Bowman. It just seems like these cards are going to be numbered, and they're not. Alright, we got Alex Blandino, Jameson Taillon, Mike Papi. And for the Braves, we have Jose Peraza. That one is going to be numbered. That is 318 out of 399. Alright, we've got for the Cardinals, Andrew Morales. Garrett. And hey, Lewis Brinson for Texas here. Okay, Michael Mader, Marlins. For the Yankees, we've got Gosuke Catch. Daniel Robertson for the Oakland A's. Little card. Clayton Blackburn, San Francisco. Tiquan Forbes, Texas. Ryan Ripken, and Colin Moran. I assume is Ryan Ripken related to the Ripken family? Again, the Cal Ripken family. We got Joe Gatto, Hunter Renfroe for San Diego. Jordan Luplow, Pittsburgh. Here we go, Rafael Devers first chrome for Boston. It's a nice hit. Justice Sheffield for Cleveland. Jorge Alfaro for Texas, and Grant Holmes for LA. Yeah, I'm not going to bag these up, but I will put it as a hit because I know it's got some value. Then I thought the going out Bowman Chrome and doing a 2014 Bowman draft, people would be a little more interested, but this was like the worst break I've had as far as people purchasing. So I guess I will not try this one again. Sean Reed Foley, Hunter Harvey, Clayton Blackburn, Spencer Turnbull, Jordan Foley, Cody Medeiros, and Jordan Schwartz. Which is funny because I guess this is just me, but I would have totally, this would have been what I would have been very interested in. I don't know. I think it's cool when you kind of get. I mean, a lot of the prospects now that are starting to become pretty good are from these older drafts, so that's when they become more interesting, I think. But Bowman Chrome currently, like some of those players, I have no idea who they are, you know. But here, a lot of these guys you've heard of now. Forrest Wall, Lucas Sims, Foster Griffin. Either that or we still haven't heard of them, and you may never hear of them. But here we go. We've got 2 Jackson Reets. So let's see what the difference is. Since they're both chromes. We got Aaron Nola and Jordan Montgomery for the Philadelphia and the Yankees. So we've got Jackson Reets. Why are these different? I do not know. One of them's silver and one of them's not, but you'd think there'd be a number or something. Very strange. Alright, we have Mark Apple, the guy who went before Chris Bryant. Probably should have taken Chris Bryant, just saying. Tyler Kolek, Hunter Dozier, so we have Dustin DeMuth for the Brewers. So shine on. Eric Jagiello. Go. Alex Verdugo's first for the Dodgers, and Peter O'Brien. I don't know. I'd say Verdugo. I thought that's how you said it, but I've heard people call him Vertigo. I feel like I've heard the announcers say Verdugo, though. Trey Stokes, Cole Tucker, Jared Walker, Jacob Gatewood for the Brew Crew. We got Dylan Cease for the Cubbies. Now a White Sox. Oops, why did I put that over there? Okay, Alex Gonzalez and Gareth Morgan. Alright, Jacoby Jones. Jace Fry for the Sox. Josh Hart for Baltimore. Luke Weaver for St. Louis. Bradley Zimmer's first. Austin Boosfield's first. And Jake Reed's first. Okay, Tyler Glasnow, Josh Morgan, Miguel Almonte for KC, Cody Medeiros for the Brewers. Why do I keep wanting to put that over there? Here we go. Miguel Sano, Bowman Chrome, Chase Supek, and Ben Lively. Brett Austin for the Chi Sox, Courtney Hawkins for the Chi Sox, Brett Martin for Texas. Got Nick Gordon, draft. Sean Newcomb for the Angels, Isan Diaz, and Ian Clarkin. Casey Soltis, Gabriel Guerrero, Aaron Nola, Chad Sobotka, Aaron Brown, Mason Williams, and Carson Sands. Cameron Varga, Luis Severino, Michael Geddes, Jordan Montgomery. I just feel like there's going to be something to him. Jake Reed, Robert Stevenson, and Aramis Garcia. Randy Nemo, Ryan Castellani, there we go. Alex Verdugo, and this one is at least Bowman Chrome for you. For the Red Sox, we've got a tag. Sean Coyle, second baseman. There we go. Kyle Schwarber's first Bowman. For me, that's a hit. To most other people, it's probably not a hit anymore, but I like that guy. I'll move these back so they're out of the way. Okay, Josh Bell, Nick Birdie Twins. Hey, I like this guy too. Mel Tapia, Bowman Chrome. Mark Apple, Bowman Chrome. J.D. Davis first. Chris Bryant, there you go. Nick Wells. Bill Irvin, Daquan Forbes, Josh Hart for the Orioles. For the Miami Marlins, you got Blake Anderson, Mike Pappy in Cleveland, Nick Williams, and Matt Riley. There we go, another Rafael Devers, but there's like his name's coming off down there a little bit. Spencer Turnbull, Chad Sobotka for Atlanta. Got Jacob Gatewood for the draft and his nice bow tie. Josh Bell, Bowman Chrome. Brandon Drury and Jake Cozart. Okay, Eric Jagielo, Dylan Cease. James Ramsey for the Indians, Jordan Lau for the Pirates. Blake Swihart, Austin Gombert, and Michael Felix. Okay, Ryan McMahon, See, some of these do. It seems like the last letter's coming off. Jonathan Holder. Dylan Davis. And for the Reds, a purple shiny one, Jesse Winker. Number 47 out of 99. For the Twins, we got Nick Birdie, Cody Reed, and Eloy Jimenez for the Cubbies first. Congratulations, Cubbies. It would be nicer if it was chrome, but every Eloy card's worth a little something. In fact, just because that, we'll still put that in there. Alright, Byron Buxton. Eric Shoglund. Franklin Barreto for the Blue Jays here. There you go, second Tapia. Bill Irvin for the Reds. Matt Imhoff and Jesse Winker. Alright, that concludes the Bowman stuff for tonight. Let's move on to draft picks. This is unopened. Shake my mouse. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We got a 12 pack. I'm getting down to the end of these cards. I think I only have a couple more boxes left, and these ones are like the hardest cards to open. Luke Weaver, Grant Holmes, Nick Birdie, Wes Rogers, Luis Severino. I like these cards, but man, things were like lifting weights to open them. Braxton Davidson, Drew Van Orden, Alex Verdugo, and this one is numbered 7 out of 199. Alright, Brett Austin and Victor Errano. Oh, Michael. Eric Skoglund, Brett Graves, Alex Jackson for Seattle, Milton Ramos for New York, and Marcus Wilson for Arizona. If anybody's out there, you want to give me an update on the game? Ramos Garcia, Daniel Mengden, Logan Webb, San Francisco, Isan Diaz, Arizona, and Jacob Lindgren, New York. Come on. Michael Geddes, San Diego, Sam Howard, Colorado, Jake Cozart, Boston, Jordan Brink, Chicago, and Lane Ratliff, Seattle. Sean Reed Foley, Toronto, Nick Birdie, Minnesota, Cole Stewart, Minnesota, Dustin DeMuth of Milwaukee, and Austin Gambert, St. Louis. He's out of here. We haven't hit an auto in here yet. The odds are, holy cow, what is with Michael today? Michael's been drinking. Alright, odds are there's one in here, and I think I see it. AJ Reed, Houston. Derek Fisher, Houston. And Joe Gatto, the Cat, Los Angeles. And our hit would be for Miami, Tyler Kolek, press proof. This one is number 88 out of 199. Congratulations, Miami. Jeremy Rhodes. It's Brandon Finnegan for Kansas City. Monte Harrison, Milwaukee. Jake Reed, Minnesota. Jake Jewell, LA. And Ryan O'Hearn, KC. Usually these packs have a lot more color to them. Even when you're not getting autos, you're getting the color. So hopefully we pick it up a little bit. Alright, Gavin LaValle, Cincinnati. Jace Fry, Chicago. Lane Thomas, Toronto. This one is number 51 out of 60. Pittsburgh, Michael Sucky and Mitch Keller. Ryan Castellini, Colorado. Jake Stinnett, Chicago. Justin Twine, Miami. Kevin McAvoy, Boston. And Troy Stokes, Milwaukee. Well, we better have two autos in here, otherwise this is the absolute worst box of this stuff I've ever opened. It's supposed to... I don't think I've ever had less than 3 autos. Sometimes we got 4 autos. This one we got 1 so far. Alright, this one's got 1. Jacob Gatewood, Milwaukee. Nick Torres, San Diego. Nick Wells, Toronto. Jeremy Rhodes. Press proof, and that is numbered 30 out of 199 for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Congratulations, and Jake Peter. And now, for our last pack to see if this box is worthy of the others, or it is... Ah, man. It won't open. Let's see what we got here. It's got an auto. Carlos Rodon, Chicago. Tyler Kolek, Miami. And we've got for our auto, it's numbered purple, Josh Morgan for Texas. And it would be numbered number 24 out of 149. Congratulations, Rangers. Alright. And my guy, Joey Pancake. Alright, and Jorge Solar. Alright, here we go. Down to the rest. Okay. So I'm going to open all these and then go through them. So if you guys want to go grab a beer or whatever, fast forward when you watch on YouTube later, whatever you want to do, it's going to take a couple minutes. Particularly if I can't freaking open these. What the heck? So do people just not like the new Bowman Chrome this year, or what? I know there's not as, there's not as many rookie hits as people would like. I know there's the guy from Baltimore, Hayes, that everybody wants. Some players like Sixto Sanchez, who people are trying to get, and Tavares for Texas. It seems like, I don't know, guess there's no, you still can get Jimenez, and you can get Senzel and Moniak and some players like that, Dylan Cease, Yohan Moncada. But those ones seem like they're harder to get, so I'm just wondering if people aren't as into it this time around, or if it's just the season's ending, or what. I've bought into a few Chrome breaks, but they've been, I jump around a little bit. I kind of avoid the Dodgers and Yankees just because of the cost of them. But I go for the White Sox, go for the Reds. I think Taylor Trammell is going to be a good player. Senzel still go after the Nationals just for the Juan Soto base cards. Toronto has never cost very much. You're not going to get the autos with Toronto, but you can get Anthony Alford cards, and you can get Bo Bichette cards on occasion. So I go up to the Padres a little bit too. I went after the Orioles once in hopes I'd get a Hayes, and I just got a couple base cards. I didn't get the auto that I was hoping for, and I realized that I'd spent too much doing that. It's funny though, because I'd watched like 3 breaks prior, and people hit autos in all of them, and I go, nope, should have known. So if you can hear the screaming in the background, my kids are entertaining themselves. There's nothing horrible going on, just they're crazy kids. Jeez, man, these things are tough too. For my fingers. Ah, that's good. I like the base cards too, so I like the base cards because sometimes they turn out to be Aaron Judge, then you can sell the base cards for a decent amount of money, and you can get them for cheaper too. So, Andrew, are you watching the Cubs game right now? Or the Dodgers game, depending on your point of view? If you are, can you give me a quick update? Oh, somebody did. Hold on a second. Go Cubs over Dodgers. All right, thank you. The Devers Bowman Chrome. Let me see. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Devers Bowman Chrome. I think it was some of the other ones where the last two letters of them were kind of coming off a little bit. They're mostly base cards. Mostly, but I mean, none of the ones that I have up here had any issues like that. But it just seems like the bottom had been rubbed off. Saw they came out of the package. Nothing with it. Nothing had occurred. But the Devers Bowman Chrome is all good. No problem. All right. So let me get these moved over and we will go through them quickly. All right. Jose Abreu, Yadier Molina, Alcides Escobar, DJ LeMahieu, Delino DeShields Jr. checklist. And big white card. Ricky Henderson, Masters of the Game, Jason Hayward. Todd Frazier on the Reds, and Andrelton Simmons, Atlanta, Chris Huston, San Francisco, Carlos Martinez, St. Louis, Pete Rose, Cincinnati, checklist, big white card. Randy Johnson on Arizona. Yadier Molina, St. Louis. Okay, something's coming, guys. Madison Bumgarner, San Francisco. Chris Davis, Baltimore. Zach Greinke, Dodgers. Matt Holliday, St. Louis. Omar Vizquel, Cleveland. Matt Harvey, New York, pink card. And we've got for Tampa Bay, we've got a Bat Kings 69 out of 99, Kevin Kiermaier. Congratulations, Tampa Bay. Chris Bryant, Max Scherzer, Colby Lewis, Texas, Ian Kinsler, Detroit. Buster Posey, San Francisco, Ichiro, Miami. Nolan Arenado, this one is number 27 out of 999 for the Rockies. Nice shiny card for you. Bryce Harper, Diamond Kings for Washington. D. Gordon, Miami. Man, these things are all upside down. Josh Donaldson, Toronto. Felix Hernandez, Seattle. Jacques Peterson, LA. Charlie Blackmon, Colorado. Maikel Franco, Philadelphia. Steven Strasburg, who looked incredible. Then at Washington, Miguel Sano, the rookies, Minnesota. Another guy who looks incredible always, Jose Altuve, Nolan Arenado, and Bryce Harper. That's a pretty good way to finish this pack with these five guys. Sano, Strasburg, Altuve, Arenado, and Harper. Alright. Let's get these mixed up. Brian Dozier, Billy Burns, Eduardo Rodriguez, Odubel Herrera. Big white card. Bobby Dalbec, he is on the Red Sox. So these cards, in case you're new to my breaks, they will go to the team that drafted them. They drafted them in this year in case they were drafted twice for some reason. It goes to the most recent team that drafted them. So Bobby Dalbec, Manny Machado, Lorenzo Cain, Brandon Crawford, Cole Hamels, Trevor Rosenthal, Mariano Rivera, Salvador Perez, Richie Schaefer, rated rookie for Tampa, Mike Trout, Angels, Cole Calhoun, Angels, Xander Bogaerts, Boston, Troy Tulowitzki, Toronto, Johnny Cueto, KC, Brian McKay, New York, Richie Schaefer, rated rookie, pink for Tampa Bay, Robert Refsnyder, rated rookie, Cal Ripken, Baltimore, David Ortiz, Boston, Prince Fielder, Texas, Clayton Kershaw, pitching tonight, LA, Carlos Rodon, Chicago, Addison Russell, Chicago, and we have a Garrett Hampson USA card. He is number 156 out of 299, and I will have to look and find out where he came from. I do not recall what team he's on, although I think I look it up about every time. Big white card. Manny Machado, Baltimore, George Brett, KC, Adrian Gonzalez, Los Angeles. Ben Revere, Toronto. Manny Machado, Baltimore, Steven Matz, New York, Jorge Soler, Chicago, and this is a number 4 out of 5. You would think for 4 out of 5 it would look a little nicer than this, but it is a Michael Taylor test proof. And Michael Taylor's on Washington, right? Yep, Washington. Alright, Blake Snell, Tampa Bay, the rookies. Pete Rose, Philadelphia. Paul Goldschmidt, Arizona. Edwin Encarnacion, Toronto. Billy Hamilton, Cincinnati. Jason Kipnis, Cleveland. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Bo Jackson, Kansas City. Ryan Howard. I want to say he's on San Francisco, but can't recall. Steve Carlton, Philadelphia. Ooh, something coming. Kevin Kiermaier, Tampa Bay. D. Gordon, Miami. Mark Melancon, Pittsburgh. Dexter Fowler, Chicago. Ricky Henderson, Oakland. And Sonny Gray. I got these ones are a little stuck together. So we have for San Diego, Travis Jankowski, rookie card, and we have Corey Seager, rookie card for the Dodgers. Chris Bryant, Sonny Gray, Hishashi Iwakuma. John Smoltz, Atlanta, Don Mattingly, New York. Colby Lewis, 211 out of 500 for Texas. Bryce Harper, Power Alley. AJ Pollock, Anthony Rizzo, Matt Duffy, San Francisco. Alex Rodriguez, New York. The Yaz, Boston. Nolan Ryan, New York. Checklist. Oops, I put that in my big white card pile. Jose Bautista, Power Alley. Dallas Keuchel, Houston. Kendrys Morales, KC. Ryan Braun, Milwaukee. Jose Bautista, Toronto. Andres Galarraga, Montreal. Pedro Martinez, Boston. We got Big Frank, number 2 out of 199 for the White Sox. Followed by Lorenzo Cain, pink card for KC. Paul Goldschmidt, Arizona. Jacob deGrom, New York. Garrett Cole, Pittsburgh. Francisco Liriano, Pittsburgh. Sin Soo Choo, Texas. Wei Yin Chen, Baltimore. Evan Gattis, Houston. Big white card. Got Prince Fielder, Texas. Andrew McCutchen, Pittsburgh. CC Sabathia, New York. Adrian Beltre, Texas. Eric Hosmer, KC. Pedro Alvarez, Pittsburgh. Noah Syndergaard, New York. John Lester, Chicago. 152 out of 199. 2-1 Cubs. Uh-oh. Thank you for the update. Orlando Arcia, Milwaukee. Nolan Arenado, Colorado. Joey Votto, Robinson Cano. Dallas Keuchel, Houston. Jonathan Lucroy, Milwaukee. Jose Fernandez, the famous San Diego Chicken. Buddy Reed, not a clue. Xander Bogaerts, Boston. Starling Marte, Pittsburgh. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit. Okay, let's go down. Nelson Cruz, Seattle. Andrew McCutchen, Pittsburgh. Yu Darvish, Texas. Jung Ho Kang. And for Minnesota, we have Max Kepler, rookie card. This is not numbered. Kevin Kiermaier, Tampa Bay. Michael Wacha, St. Louis. JD Martinez, Detroit. Yoenis Cespedes, New York. Frank Thomas, Chicago. Ryan Sandberg, Chicago. Pink, Andrew McCutchen. Greg Bird. This guy's cards got to start going up in value, huh? He's been the hero for the Yankees. Kevin Pillar, Toronto. Jerry's Familia, New York. Jason Hayward, St. Louis. Francisco Lindor, Cleveland. Greg Biggio, Houston. George Brett, Kansas City. And Mike Moustakas for Kansas City. This is $477 out of $9.99. Get your shine on. Yadier Molina, St. Louis. Andrelton Simmons, Atlanta. Aroldis Chapman, Cincinnati. James Shields, San Diego. John Lester, Chicago. Mookie Betts, Boston. Chris Archer, Tampa Bay. Giancarlo Stanton, Miami. Trey Turner for Washington, the rookies. Ricky Henderson. Star of today, Carlos Correa. David Price, Toronto. Adam Wainwright. Rusney Castillo. Yasmani Tomas. Chris Bryant, Rookie of the Year. Big white cards. Steven No-Go Sec. So, Josh Donaldson. I'm sure I did not say that right. AJ Pollock. Jose Altuve. Jake Arrieta. Evan Longoria. David Wright. Michael Taylor. And we've got a Back to the Future Jake Arrieta for the Baltimore Orioles. Followed by a Jake Arrieta, current or 2016 Cubby. All right, guys, we got one more box to go. Hopefully, you guys get something if you haven't yet. All tied up. No. All right. Here we go. So if you guys bought a team and you don't get a hit, I will make sure at the very least you guys get a unopened pack of cards in there for a chance at a hit. Empty. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing I did with Donruss, but these cards are a little bit easier to open, so it should be quicker. It's funny, I tell my kids, I'm like, you know, while the break's going on, just no screaming. That's about all I've heard since I started this break. At least they're having fun. I'm sure you guys, hopefully you guys don't hear it too badly, but they are goofballs. So I guess the Topps updates come out next week, and they will officially have a normal Topps Cody Bellinger card, which is nice. I think they have several of them. I think they've got a few different variations of Aaron Judge. So should be some. Actually, it sounds like looking at the checklist, it looked like the best checklist I've seen for Topps cards this year, to be honest. I was pretty annoyed that they didn't have, in this series, that they didn't have a Cody Bellinger. And I knew it before I bought them that they didn't, but it was it just felt like they should have, seeing how good that guy was doing, felt like they should have just, like, stopped the presses, add one more card, you know, even if it's a rare one, get something in there. I do not work with Topps, and so I do not know what all goes into all that, so. I will tell you one thing though. If you're going to buy Topps boxes, even though they're a little more expensive, go for the jumbo boxes because a lot less packs to open, and you get at least one guaranteed auto, and you have a chance at I think it's usually an auto and 2 relic cards, which I feel like they should also have 2 autos per box no matter what. So when I went to, I actually had to go to Los Angeles for work this year, and when I was there, I finished up what I was supposed to do, and got Dodger tickets. And the Dodger tickets weren't very expensive at all, which was shocking because they were the best team in baseball. So they were playing the Colorado Rockies, and Clayton Kershaw was pitching, which sounds like the night that would be sold out, but there was multiple empty seats in the house. But when I go there to see Clayton Kershaw, I'm excited to see because he's such a good pitcher, and I think it's going to be a fun game. And he got rocked. He got pulled in like the 3rd or 4th inning, and gave up home runs. From the first batter on, he was having issues. So it's still cool that I got to see him. And I've actually seen 3 of the 4 playoff teams live this year. So I saw the Cubs play in Wrigley Field. I saw the Yankees play at the White Sox field, and then I saw the Dodgers play in LA. Everybody talks about how much they love Wrigley Field. I gotta tell you, I'm not as big of a fan. It's cool because you can think about it that, okay, this is what people were looking at back in, 1920 or whatever, but at the same time, man, there's so many nicer stadiums. Like, Dodger Stadium is so nice. It was just, It just felt so open, and didn't seem like there was a bad seat in the house. And same thing with the Sox stadium. It's like there's some seats where you feel like if you slip, you're gonna fall to your death. But other than that, it's you can see from everywhere, that's what I like. At the Cubs stadium, you could have a pole in front of you depending on where you go, or Wrigley Field. But I do think it's cool that it's basically the same place I went as a kid is, still there. So when my kids get to go, my son got to go to his first game this year. It was the same stadium that I saw it. Whereas the White Sox stadium has already changed names so many times that it's hard to keep up. All right, here we go. With these ones, I guess I'll try to say the names, but I probably won't say the teams with them. Trevor Polife, Jason Kipnis, Gerardo Parra, Colton Wong, Miguel Rojas, Chase Crawford for the Dodgers, Jose Martinez, Gavin Cecchini, Sean Kelly, Corey Knebel, Domingo Santana, John Lester, Evan Longoria, Cincinnati Reds, Hunter Dozier rookie card, Mitch Haniger rookie card, Trey Mancini rookie card, Albert Pujols, Cole Hamels, Alejandro De Aza, Luis Severino, Todd Frazier, JD Martinez, Brock Holt, JC Ramirez, Jared Weaver curtain call, Eric Hosmer, Royals, Brad Boxberger, Adam Ottavino, Brian Goins, Eduardo Escobar, Wilson Contreras, Danny Valencia, Derek Dietrich. So usually right around this area is where you see the numbered cards. So I may not catch them this time around, but I will catch them before I ship them off to you and add them to the hit list. So Dustin Pedroia, All-Star, Brian Kenny, The Show, Rob Zastrinsky, Hunter Dozier, Peter Borholz, James Paxton. Nick Ahmed, Joe Mauer, Nick Tropino, Tony Singarini, Jorge De La Rosa. You just want me to have to say this guy's name several times. Aledmis Diaz. All right, so rediscover tops. Denny Martinez, put that up there. Matt Olson, Jordy Mercer, Martin Prado, Francisco Liriano, Nick Markakis, Phil Hughes, Detroit Tigers, Hanley Ramirez, Anthony Rizzo with a nice shiny card, but it's not numbered. Ty Cobb, Luke Melee, Sergio Romo, Edwin Diaz, Wei Yen Chin, Tyler Thornburg, Aroldis Chapman, Greg Perkins, Anthony Rizzo, not a shiny card. Stephen Voigt, here we go. 1,542 out of 2017. Congratulations, Oakland. All right. Jake Arrieta, Amir Garrett, Carlos Gonzalez, Matt Kemp, Ricky Nolasco, Julio Urias, LA, Andrelton Simmons, Eric Thames, Brandon Maurer, Brad Ziegler, Trevor Story, Rob's, whatever his name is, Hernan Perez, Ryan Rua, Robbie Ray, Michael Lorenzen, Vince Velasquez, Chelsea Cuthbert. They got hops, Cincinnati. Matt Carpenter. Here we go. Anthony Rizzo, spring training. Mr. Rizzo's got all the different cards here today. Tony Kemp. This one is number 235 out of 2017. Hunter Pence, Carlos Gomez, Manny Machado, Chad Bettis, DJ LeMahieu, Ruffin Odor. Milwaukee Brewers, and we've got a Bruce Maxwell rookie. For the Dodgers, Jay Howell rediscover tops. Alberto Mejia. Robinson Cano. Jed Gayorko. Mark Melancon, Nick Franklin, Michael Brantley, Brandon Phillips, Cody Esch, Johnny Peralta, Austin Hughes, Jackie Robinson, Yasiel Puig, CC Sabathia, Mike Clevenger, Neil Walker, Irvin Santana, David Price, Brett Gardner, Colorado Rockies, Heart of Texas, Matt Olson, rookie card. Yoda Glover, Jarrell Cotton, Kyle Hendricks, Aaron Sanchez, Yunel Escobar, Christian Yelich, R.A. Dickey, Jason Worth, Jonathan Broxton, Carlos Gonzalez, Aaron Sanchez. This one is numbered. This one is number 3 out of 25. So I don't necessarily see why this is number 3 out of 25 or what makes this so special, but it is 3 of 25. And followed by Bill Mueller for the Dodgers. Rediscovered tops. Hunter Renfroe, Wellington Castillo, Gio Gonzalez, Dylan Bundy, Steven Matz, Pittsburgh Pirates, Boston Red Sox. Derek Jeter, 3,000th career hit. Oops. Luis Valbuena, Ryan Vogelsong, Danny Santana, Matt Weisler, James Shields, Ryan Madsen, Eduardo Rodriguez, Matt Holliday, Garrett Richards, Mark Williamson, Albert Pujols, DJ Rivera, D. Gordon, Malik Smith, Jose Altuve, Jinmar Gomez, Avi Garcia, Jake Merznek, J.J. Hardy, Jeff Hoffman rookie, Bruce Young, Mike Napoli, Kevin Quackenbush, Kyle Seager, Yadier Molina, Scott Kazmir, Billy Hamilton, John Axford, Brian Dozier, Dave Winfield, Lisho, Ty Black, Andrew McCutcheon, Rob Buffschneider, Zach Greinke, Tyler Collins, Michael Fulmer, Ken Giles, Ian Kennedy, Jung Ho Kang, Seattle Mariners, Brandon Phillips. This one is number 50. Oh no, is it 315? It's actually, I believe, number 15 out of 2017. Congratulations, Nolan Ryan, Santiago Casilla, Max Scherzer, and Max Kepler. Got the 2 Maxes there. Alright, that stack is done. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, feels nice and thick because I have 2 cards there. Alright, so we've got Trace Thompson, Josh Harrison, Detroit Tigers, nice and shiny, Ted Williams, James Looney, Jorge Polanco, Tyler Saldano, Adam Rosales, Jose Abreu, Chris Davis, Brad Brock, Lucas Giolito, Donovan Bailey, Bruce Maxwell, J.A. Happ, Trevor Bauer, Martin Perez, and Tony Walters, Tom Kohler, Jose Peraza, Roberto Perez, Lonnie Chisenhall, Gary Busey. He's throwing out the first pitch, I'd be a little bit worried. Roman Quinn, Michael Taylor, Devin Travis, Chase Anderson, Sam Dyson, Zach Davies, Martin Maldonado, Pablo Sandoval, AJ Pollock, Joey Votto, Cincinnati. Okay, Ender Inkar, whatever, Inciarte, Kenley Jansen, Andrew Miller, Senghuano, Jose Iglesias, Mark Trumbo, Curtis Granderson, Chris Owings, Greg Bird. Sorry, this is usually where you see the ones that are numbered. Jason Mott, Sandy Koufax, The Show, Manny Margot, Jorge Alfaro. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to move these. And okay, Rich Hill, Cam Bedrosian, Jed Lowry, Stephen Wright, Michael Pineda, Jurickson Profar, Eduardo Nunez, Ryan Butcher, Steve Carlton, Will Myers, Noah Syndergaard, Matt Whiters, Logan Forsythe, John Leckie, Tater Triumph, Oakland Athletics, David Ortiz, Andrew Tolles, Michael Conforto, Mikey Matuk, let's see, that felt thick. Mikey Matuk, Eugenio Suarez, Matt Garza, Blake Swihart, Jose Reyes, Koji Uehara, Adam Jones, Andres Blanco, Manny Margot, okay, we still haven't received our kit in this yet, right? Eric Bell, Orioles rediscovered tops. Hishashi Iwakuma, Richard Blyer, Salvador Perez, Ian Desmond. Where does this stop? Kettle Marte, Jason Castro, Drew Storen, Melky Cabrera, Hanley Ramirez, Miguel Cabrera, Jarrett Parker, Javi Baez, Joe Ross, Chris Tillman, Cameron Rupp, Jock Peterson, Colin McHugh, Zach Wheeler, Felipe Rivera, Fernando Valenzuela, Roberto Osuna, Yonder Alonso, Adam Frazier, Jabari Black, Mike Piers, Yasmani Grandal, New York Mets, Washington Nationals, Anthony Rapp. Matt Olson, this one is numbered 63 out of 66. Pet Valakia, Brad Miller, Jake Adruzzi, Matt Duffy. Stephen Voigt, Cody Allen, Ian Kinsler, Alex Cobb, Atlanta Braves. Alex Reyes, Matt Cain, Blake Trainen, Joe Panic, Luis Sardinas, Odubel Herrera, Zach Putnam, Miguel Franco, David Robinson, Zach Goodley, Derek Jeter Legend card, Dan Vogelback, Carlos Martinez, Peter O'Brien, Justin Verlander, Kenta Maeda, Devin Mesorasko, Eugenie Hernandez, Corey Kluber, Jacob deGrom, rediscovered Topps Milwaukee Brewers, Cal Eldred, Mauricio Cabrera, Jason Vargas, Buster Posey, Alex Dickerson, Chris Iannetta. Okay, we are down to our last pile. We've not gotten a hit yet, at least a real hit. Let's see, I see something thick in here. Maybe it's a big white card, or maybe it's our hit. So I'm hoping for an auto still. Nick Castellanos, Tony Kemp, Kelvin Herrera, triplets of twins, Chase Headley, Ichiro, Jeremy Jeffers, Yoenis Cespedes, Chris Carter, Michael Pelfrey, Kendall Graveman, Jose Ramirez, Jose Lobation, St. Louis Cardinals, Zach Putnam. This one is numbered 1863 out of 2017 for the White Sox. Ty Pennington, White Sox, Starlin Castro. Oops, I see it coming. Mark Canha, A's, Anthony Rendon, Washington, Jake Arrieta, Cubbies, Gary Sanchez, Curtain Call, Mike Trout, jersey card, and it is not numbered. But Mike Trout is a good thing to hit no matter what, so congratulations. Dexter Fowler, James McCann, Alex Gordon, Justin Bauer, Josh Donaldson, Kansas City Royals. Maikel Frankel, this one is going to be numbered 1042 out of 2017. Ozzie Smith All-Star, and then right with it, the rediscovered Topps Gary Gaetti throwback, or the normal card of that year. It's in pretty good condition here too. Some of them, you can distinctly tell a difference. That one feels pretty decent. Jeff Samardzija, Kelby Tomlinson, Gerard Dyson, and Zach Cozart, and John Jasso. Alright. That was everything, right? I went through these. Did I go through these? Let me look real quick. I feel like I did, and I just stacked them like an idiot over there. Yeah, I did. That was Jacob deGrom's. Just double check something. Yep, okay. We definitely went through these. So, that is everything from the break. I will go quickly back over the hits, or at least the hits that I pulled out. I know there was probably some Bowman stuff that was considered hits that I left in there that were like just, paper cards. Alright, so for Bowman Chrome, we got Andrew Calica, Cleveland. We got a Byron Buxton refractor. Josh Bell Gold refractor. Cody Bellinger, just regular card. James Kaprielian, purple shimmer. We got a Dylan Tate, New York Yankees Arizona card. We got an Eloy Jimenez, Chicago Cubs, Bowman Chrome, fall card. Jesse and Rosario, San Diego. It's a refractor. Pittsburgh got Gage Hins auto. Yeah, sorry guys. Alright, Derek Fisher for Houston, numbered refractor, green. We got a Chase Follett, Kansas City Royals auto. We got a Lucas Giolito shiny card, and I'm not sure if it's autoed or not, because it looks like it. And all the other ones aren't. So I'm going to have to do some research on that one. But all right, we got Nick Howard with his shiny card. Jose Peraza, blue. Here's the Rafael Devers. That is not numbered, but looking like a nice card. Dustin DeMuth. Kyle Schwarber's first card. Jesse Winker, purple. Eli Jimenez, first card. That's just paper, but I like Jimenez, so I treat everything as a hit. Alex Verdugo, blue. Tyler Kolek, Miami, auto. Lane Thomas, Toronto, gold. Justin Twine, Miami, blue. Jeremy Rhodes, Los Angeles Angels, auto. Josh Morgan, Texas, auto. Matt Harvey, New York, pink. Kevin Kiermaier, Tampa Bay, Bat Kings. Nolan Arenado, Colorado. Richie Schaefer, Tampa Bay. Garrett Hampson, still to be determined. This is number 4 or 5 for Washington. Travis Jankowski, San Diego. Corey Seager, LA. Colby Lewis, Texas. Lorenzo Cain, Kansas City. Frank Thomas, Chicago. John Lester, Chicago Cubbies. Max Kepler, Minnesota. Andrew McCutchen, Pittsburgh. Mike Moustakas, KC. Chris Bryant, Rookie of the Year. This is Jake Arrieta, Baltimore throwback. Baltimore, Denny Martinez. Stephen Voigt, numbered. Tony Kemp, Houston. Jay Howell, rediscovered tops, Dodgers. Aaron Sanchez, refractor. Another Dodgers, rediscovered tops. Brandon Phillips, Atlanta. Eric Bell, Orioles. Matt Olson, Oakland. Milwaukee Brewers, rediscovered tops. White Sox, Zach Putnam. Mike Trout, jersey. Maikel Franco, numbered. And Gary Gaetti, rediscovered tops for the Twins. So those are our hits, guys. I hope everybody is happy with them, and I hope to see you guys next week. So changing it up a little bit again. It's not going to have the 2014 Bowman draft. It will have the 2017 Topps Fire. They look like, all of them kind of look like graffiti cards. So they're pretty cool. So there's, I think, 2 guaranteed autos in there, or at least 1 guaranteed auto, 2 guaranteed hits. And then we'll have Bowman Chrome again for 2017. We'll have Donruss. We'll have Topps Series 2. And we'll have a 2014 Panini Draft. So anyway, hope to see you guys next week. And thank you for coming to Bruce Dog's Draft. I will hopefully get everything packaged and shipped or ready to ship tomorrow. But the mail will either go out on Monday or Tuesday. That's kind of the way it's been lately. So I'm done with baseball now, so I don't have, I'm not driving all over the place lately. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great night, and hope you enjoy the rest of the playoffs. All right, you guys have a good one. No problem. Thank you. Chris Taylor's homered, huh? Uh-oh. All right, go Cubs. Although I don't dislike the Dodgers, and I'm not a Cubs fan, but I'm from Chicago, so I'm rooting for them. Anyway, have a good one.